Good afternoon everybody and welcome to a random vlog. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted because I forgot that I've got a little doorstop down there, and at the corner of my eye I just saw a little dog and was like, what's that? But it's a doorstop. Anyway, today I had a bit of a brainwave in that I decided to kind of reorganise my bedroom. I didn't do a before shot, so this can look completely odd for you lot. But I've basically done some tweaks to the wardrobe, so I'm going to show you that in just a minute. It is still a work in progress, so when I've got some items to go in the bottom of it, you'll see what I mean when I explain. I will obviously show you a finished look, but I'm just kind of thinking, if you do want to resort your wardrobe, please feel free to, because I actually got inspired to do it. And something else I did, which you will see, is I did a bit of a furniture change. So I'm going to explain all that obviously when I turn the camera around, but I thought I'd just jump on and say, have a look at my organisation and let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm going to try and do some organisation videos depending on obviously what room of the flat I'm doing. I'm going to try and do it room by room. I've done the kitchen obviously a little while ago. Bathroom's not so bad. The office is something that I want to work on, and I've also got to tackle that cupboard again, so I'm not going to open that door today, but we're going to go back in that cupboard and sort it all out again. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what I've done. So the bed is pretty much the same. Ignore that Sports Direct bag and that little box over there. That's just some stuff to go. So the bed's obviously the same, and my chest of drawers is kind of messy, but I'm working on it at the moment. But all these are the same. So I've actually got socks in that one with face masks. I've got I say socks, I've got colourful socks in that one. My work socks and anything work related is in here at the moment. I've then got sports bras and underwear in that one. And then I've got my t-shirts in that one. They were all rolled up. I haven't rolled up the last few. I've just kind of plonked them in. But they were all rolled up in there. I've got PJs in this one, all rolled up and nicely, neatly sorted. And then in the very bottom one, I've put shorts and some towels for now. But I am considering putting towels in my little airing cupboard. So I'm just going to show you this. So my airing cupboard, that's got bedding back in it. I did move it out, but I've put it back in. That's just some single stuff for if my nephew stays over. So those are, I think that's extra pillowcases actually, because then the single stuff's in the bottom. So that's that. I got a little tub down here that needs sorting out, which is why it's there. I got my 2 laundry bins. That's actually clean washing on the top of there at the moment to sort out. But I've got dark and light. And then this is what I mean. So my wardrobe used to have 2 doors on the outside. As you can see the door hooks. But it also had a back on it. And I've taken the back off because it was falling off anyway. And I've taken the doors off. And it actually creates a more airy space. And it makes me feel like this room feels a bit bigger. Because the problem was all the doors were like this. So obviously I'm keeping that door on because that's my cupboard area. But I was like, do you know what? For my wardrobe, I don't need to close it up all the time. And it makes me hide things in there. Hence why it looks messy at the moment, but it won't when I've got some baskets and things in the bottom. I'm kind of thinking I might put like slippers and that on that shelf and then use the very bottom for the baskets. Haven't decided. It depends on the baskets I end up getting. But then in this one, I have just my hoodies. I've got a box with my sanitary products in, which I'm going to change, obviously, and make it nicer. And then I've got 2 empty shelves that I don't know what I'm going to use for yet. But it basically just makes it feel a bit more roomy. I have left a gap between that and the wall because it was starting to go a bit horrible. So I've moved it away from the wall a bit, brought it forward just a smidge. And then eventually I might decide to move the bed. Now, the only problem with moving the bed is I have a radiator here. So I don't think I can put my bed facing this way because there's a radiator there. So if I'm going to move the bed, the wardrobe might have to move too. But I don't know. I might leave the bed where it is, but we'll see. So I just thought I'd quickly show you, and then obviously got a few more bits to sort out. But if you are inspired to reorganise your wardrobe, then I certainly would suggest it. I'll do a completely finished look when it's ready. But yeah, so from the wardrobe in here, we need to run all the way through to my office. Now, excuse a couple of items that you're going to see on the floor. Ignore the t-shirts that are hanging up as well. But I've also got this cupboard in my office, which I'm thinking I might put a few bits and bobs in from that wardrobe. So like my tracksuit bottoms, for instance. Please ignore all of this. This is all car boot stuff. But I'm kind of thinking I might utilise this cupboard a bit more. I'm going to leave it open because it is smelling a bit iffy in there. But let me know what you think in the comments. Shall I start using this cupboard with the rail in it a bit more, and then it'll allow me more space for my like special outfits, if you like, in the wardrobe? The only thing I will have to make sure I keep in the wardrobe is obviously my work stuff, because I use that on a very regular basis and can't exactly just get rid of it. So yes, but I'm just going to pick that up because that has fallen off the errors. Bear with me one moment. Oh dear, I did so much washing today. Right, but yes, so what do you think of the official opened up wardrobe? Do you like it? Do you think it looks really odd? I quite like it. Obviously I need to add this work shirt into it as well, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I might roll up tracksuit bottoms and have them on a shelf rather than hung up, but I don't know. Let me know what you think, because there's going to be some more t-shirts added to that, so let me know in the comments below. But I'll update you when I get some baskets.